Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another episode of Death Battle! This time we have Master Roshi from Dragon Ball versus... I actually don't know if you put Master Sage or whatever in front of his name, but it's Roshi versus Jiraiya from Naruto. Can't talk badly. And as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself. If it's on YouTube, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. If you go to the Rooster Teeth site, then watch everything that Rooster Teeth make there. Sign up for first membership if at all possible, and all that stuff. It's the best way to support Rooster Teeth in any way you can. So, yeah, okay? Good. Support the official release. And before I actually talk about this matchup, or like who I think is going to win, and all that usual stick that I do, some people might be wondering, what the hell is this? Well, that's because I bought myself a new computer. I bought myself a Mac. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. But, hey, big screen. It has 4K resolution, which is going to make recording reaction videos, like, even better. So, I'm down for that. Also, it works so well. Plus, it exports things, like, way faster than my laptop did. So... I mean, I still have it, and I'll still use it for stuff. But, yeah, anyway. So, how do I know these characters? Roshi, I'm a lot more familiar with, because I watched Dragon Ball as a kid. And, I mean, I still watch it here and there now. And, of course, I'm a fan of DBZ Abridged, as many people who watch my channel would know, because I do reactions to it. As for Jiraiya, I have, like, next to no experience with Naruto. All I know about the series is, from Gaara's Death Battle, from Naruto's Death Battle, and just some things I've heard here and there about certain characters. But, that being said, I actually do kind of want to see a Naruto character in a Death Battle, and that's, it's Sakura, to fight Tifa Lockhart if she comes back. I don't really know. Anyway, so... I've heard a few things about Jiraiya. However, like I said in my reaction to Ultron vs. Sigma, I'm still rooting for Roshi on this one. Because, the biggest feat I've ever heard of from a Naruto character is when Naruto was fighting that guy and the moon got sliced in half. Or, there was a thing that... Naruto's chakra, I think it was extracted and then, blew a hole through the moon. So that's, the most powerful thing I've heard from any Naruto character. Roshi vaporized the moon at one point. He didn't just destroy it, he full-on vaporized it. And that kind of leads me to think that he's going to win this. Oh, side note, he's also faster than Usain Bolt. I just thought that's funny. You look at Roshi, and then you look at Usain Bolt. It's funny to think that Roshi's faster. Anyway, I know he's also got that electric trick that he used on Goku before Goku went Great Ape. He can't fly. I heard this from Death Battle Cast. Apparently there was a scene in Dragon Ball Super where he stands on the edge of Korin's, tower, and is alright, I'm off to save the universe. It's just, this big moment, and he's like, oh wait, I can't fly. That sounds funny. So, yeah, really, I'm just expecting Roshi to win. I have seen the preview from Death Battle Cast, although I have not heard the voices yet. I'm looking forward to hearing those. And honestly, from the preview, I really just got, this pawn sucks, let's fight. Which, I gotta be honest, I still like the way that I would have had the fight start. Pretty much one of them is peeping on girls, and the other one shows up like, hey, this is my patch! I don't know why. I mean, it would have been at least a suggestion. I want to throw it out there. Also, I'm practically rambling at this point, and the video is out. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh the site. Refresh, reload, reset. Woo! Okay.
The finest warriors are never developed on their own.
No.
While some are simply molded by their enemies, the best usually seek the wisdom of a master.
Who, for some reason, is a weird old pervert. Like
Yep.
Roshi, turtle hermit and teacher to Dragon Ball's greatest hero.
And Jiraiya.
I wonder if they're gonna
going to
bring up him motorboating 18.
Ninja of all.
Yes, he did do that
He's
once.
an boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. My money's on you, Roshi.
Without a doubt, one of
Don't
the
let me down.
greatest martial arts champions of all time.
Well, yeah, he's good enough to rival gods, become a Super Saiyan, and even master Ultra Instinct.
But he never would have achieved any of it without the guidance of Master Roshi.
A martial artist who's so powerful, there's only one thing in the world that can stop him. Well, two things, really, if you get what I mean.
I know your game, old man, and I don't want to play.
Anyway,
I would never condone shit like that in real life,
under the legendary
but seeing Roshi
Master
do it is just
Potato.
fucking hilarious.
And a kitty cat. These masters of ass whooping taught Roshi how to weaponize his own life energy, or ki.
Similar to many real-life Chinese martial arts, ki is a vital energy all living beings possess. The stronger and more focused you are, the greater your ki
And
becomes.
just gets really
Roshi can
buff.
use his
Yep, there
ki
it
to
is.
increase his power, pushing past his physical limits with a bunch of awesome techniques. He can fire explosive
Kamehameha.
shots, go buff mode, stun foes with thunder shot
There it is.
surprise, and even seal dangerous enemies away
The
with
Mafuba.
evil containment wave.
It wasn't long until Roshi refined these techniques and created his own martial arts style, Turtle School.
Creepy old man turtle school. Creepy old man turtle school. Roshi and a half shell. He's a turtle.
He's a turtle.
No, it's not about beating people up as slow as you
I
can,
like that.
like I first thought. Turtle School, or Kame style, includes everything from tricky pressure point combat to a phony drunken style, which,
Bonk.
if you ask me, is just a missed opportunity to get wasted.
By delivering milk up a mountain, plowing a field with bare hands, working construction with simple tools, and being chased by both sharks and bees, all while wearing a 50-pound shell, Roshi's martial art focuses on breaking the wall of humanity in every way.
I'm not gonna lie,
Except for
watching
one.
all that stuff with Roshi did make me kind of want to wear, like, heavier stuff. Oh, I forgot I can't fly.
Despite most of his students learning,
That's one of the things I love about Dragon Ball, the way people fall over when they're surprised.
Rivals, the Crane School. Apparently, Roshi's just been a bit too stubborn to properly learn the skill, even after centuries of experience.
How long has he been doing this?
Well, it's a little vague, but thanks to either a pet phoenix he accidentally killed, or the mysterious paradise herb, he's just shy of 360 years old.
Damn, I'm just impressed he can still get it up for the girls after all that time.
Oh, for God's
Well,
sake.
that's... Well, I mean, yes, I guess medically speaking it is quite impressive.
Where can I get me some of
Actually,
this
yeah.
paradise grass? I want to be chasing tail for centuries.
Good luck with that. But with all of those years spent honing his talents, Roshi dedicated 50 of them to developing one revolutionary technique.
I'm watching his hands again. Oh. And of course he tries it on Wiz.
Gotcha.
Anyway, to be honest, devastating is an understatement.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he blew up a whole
freaking
freaking mountain with it.
mountain
Yep,
with
there
it.
you go.
This peak was inspired by the real-life flaming mountains in China, standing up to 2,600 feet tall. With this in mind, we can find that to pulverize such a mountain, Roshi's Kamehameha must equal nearly 4 gigatons of TNT.
But that's small
Damn.
stuff compared
feet, which means he would have to be moving at 180 feet per second in order to catch them all.
He gotta
I
catch
had
'em
to move
all.
That fast, I'd finally stop getting married.
What? I think I
His
talked
speed
over
is
a little
far
bit of
from
that.
his limit, but Roshi's true talent is ensuring his students grow further and further than himself every day. Sadly, Roshi's frailty of age means his body can't always express just how powerful he really is.
And using too much key energy can cause all sorts of problems, like when his master Pistachio died using the evil containment wave.
But while Roshi's pupils may surpass him, he remains one of the smartest fighters on Earth.
He's tough enough to take down dozens of Frieza's soldiers. And
Yep.
survived a beatdown from an alternate universe wannabe Frieza. He even took a barrage of death rays like a champ. A
Jeez.
same move that killed Vegeta many, many years ago.
And in the Dragon Ball Super manga, Roshi is shown to be so collected in battle, his movements
There
sort
it
of
is.
emulate those of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, that's not technically canon, but it does go to show how far Roshi's training can take him.
And it's safe to say that this old, perverted, but genius of a man will never stop training.
Hey ha! Okay, I might have to take out a bunch of
Among
stuff
the
from
ninja,
Roshi's
the
analysis,
Hidden
which is
Leaf
annoying.
Village,
But
few
damn
are
you,
quite
internet!
impressive, as Naruto Uzumaki.
Why must you be so slow?
I know that's crazy, cause, you know, but not just anyone can fight aliens on the moon and become president of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Naruto would
Yeah,
become
not
the
just
Hidden
anybody.
Leaf's greatest champion and 7th Hokage. But this would never have
Surprise,
been
bitch.
possible without his training under the dynamic Toad Sage and legendary Saiyan
Toad Sage, okay.
Jiraiya
There
the
we go.
Gallant.
Gallant, huh? Hey, Wiz, why did the most badass
Oh, I like this
dudes
background
always
music.
turn out to be weird pervs?
Well, don't let his crude
Oh,
demeanor fool you.
Oh, don't worry about me, Wiz. This ain't my first trip to Secret Leaf Ninja Town. Nothing surprises me anymore. What?
Oh, that's it. By the way, if you're expecting a better reaction from that, that got spoiled for me on Twitter.
Anyway, Jiraiya originally learned the Shinobi way from the
Because
third
someone posted a
Hokage, who
screenshot
taught
and
him
someone
how
I
to use
follow
his chakra
retweeted
to
it.
do ninja
Not
magic.
naming anyone.
Similar to Ki, chakra is a form of life energy. In Hindu and Buddhist theologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body, which can be embraced to achieve enlightenment. However, in the world of Naruto, chakra is used to perform amazing ninja techniques called jutsus.
Like making energy balls.
Like most ninja, Jiraiya learned about 4 types of jutsus. Taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat, ninjutsu, harnessing chakra as elemental weapons and tools, genjutsu, which covers illusion and mental manipulation, and senjutsu, a method of utilizing naturally occurring energy as an extension of one's self.
Jiraiya mastered as many styles as he could, and even learned one of the
Fair
greatest
enough.
ninjutsu
There it is.
attacks out there, the
Rasengan.
Rasengan. With this, he gathers his chakra.
I might not know a whole
into
bunch
spinning
about
orb of
Naruto,
death,
but I know
leveled up the
some at
ultra-destructive
least.
Tailed Beast Bomb. And that thing can wipe out a whole village all at once. And on the weird side, he can sharpen his twisted sister mane into a shield like a porcupine and fire the hairs out like a needle gun.
Possessing a keen and mischievous mind, Jiraiya spent plenty of time developing brand new techniques, such as the invisibility jutsu, which
Oh.
you'd think would be perfect for stealth or assassination.
Use it to
but he
spy on
actually
women, doesn't
developed
he?
it specifically for,
Research? Where else is a self-respecting
There we
writer
go.
supposed to get his, inspiration from?
Clearly, Jiraiya sometimes took his tinkering a bit too far. On one such occasion, he accidentally teleported himself to a mystical land full of giant talking toads.
No.
Is you sure jutsu isn't just like another name for crack?
After befriending the toads, Jiraiya trained under the sage Fukasaku.
Where he learned a bunch of fire release techniques, like the toad oil bullet and flame bullet attacks. Now that's one impressive loogie.
Jiraiya entered a pact with the toads, learning their ways and summoning them to the field of battle. As his own talents relied on trickery over brute force, such as hiding in shadows and manipulating his opponent's movements, the powerful toads were perfect allies. He can trap his foe inside a toad's throat, transform them into toads for interrogation,
Okay, that
and even call a
explains what I saw in the
gigantic
preview.
amphibian warrior to his side.
Like the biggest grump you've ever seen. Gamabunta.
I am the wise and powerful Lord Gamabunta, the Chief Toad, and you're an idiot!
Yeah, well, Roshi can summon Gamera. He did that once, I'm not joking.
And through
There's baby
Fukasaku's
Gamera, but
teachings,
still.
Jiraiya perfected the art of senjutsu. Through their combined efforts, he entered a new mighty form called Sage Mode.
Well, it takes a long time to get into. Sage Mode Jiraiya can do all sorts
I
of
feel like
things
that's
he
gonna
couldn't
come up in the
before.
fight.
Like the
near
unpredictable
the end.
martial art Frog Kata, and a deadly genjutsu, the demonic illusion Toad Confrontation Chant.
Which sounds
Okay, it
weird,
should be good
so
to go
why
back
don't we
into full
just
screen
call
on
it
this.
your jutsu? Because if you get caught, your soul is trapped by these big guys who desperately want a high five, leaving your physical body totally open to a swift kill.
Jesus.
Sage Mode also enhances Jiraiya's other abilities, turning his normal Rasengan into the unstoppable Big Ball Rasengan, which, according to the official data books, is strong enough to carve away a mountain.
Whiz, he's
Carve
way
away a
more than
mountain,
just
okay.
a mountain smasher.
I'm guessing it
Jiraiya's
can be
ring
pushed
up
back by a
some of the
Kamehameha.
fastest ninja around.
That's gonna be the kill shot.
Some of which
It's gotta
are fast
be.
enough to intercept lightning.
The leader
Oh.
of the lightning bolt moves around 220,000 miles per hour. putting ninja like Jiraiya around speeds of Mach 280.
Now I get why ninja are so awesome. Who needs guns when you're more than 100 times faster than bullets?
While Jiraiya isn't exactly the strongest or fastest ninja around, he's certainly one of the most clever. Over time, he rose to become a legendary ninja and hero of his people, hailed by the honorable title of Sani.
And he's a gutsy one, like when he used his tricks to take out 3 of the 6 members of the emo rock band Pain before they tore his arm off, crushed his throat, and impaled him 5 times.
Oh.
But even while suffering
Also, that's how he died.
excruciating agony,
I'm guessing.
Jiraiya
Oh.
proved strong enough to power through and send a vital message to his most promising pupil, paving the way for the next generation of heroes before being swept off his feet one last time.
You know,
Oh.
I guess he was a pretty gallant guy after all.
As you can see, you failed! Jiraiya the Toad Sage falls victim to no woman's charm. Rare beauties fall for me! When you reach the stature I have, the ladies worship at your awesomeness!
Fair enough. I'm still
All
rooting
right,
for
the
Roshi.
combatants are set.
Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle! I'm taking out a bunch of stuff to, well, also save time, and I'm not sure how much memory my camera has left.
Very close by. I don't know why.
Who's this geezer?
Hey, fuzz for brains. Where are the pictures? It's just words in here.
This porn sucks, let's fight!
You fool! Words paint 1,000 beautiful pictures all by themselves!
It is true. Ow.
Please, don't take it personally. It's like you wrote the damn thing.
He did, didn't he?
Dead!
Oh, there you go. This animation is great. And here it is. Frog's...
The heck is
yeah, frog's throat. There we go.
You're stuck now, Baldy.
Yeah, mate. There we go. Wait for it.
Woo!
There it is. Oh, that poor frog. Ugh.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
I wonder, is he gonna try the sexy jutsu to try and distract Roshi? Jesus. Hey, there's his house in the background. I saw it. The way he's flailing his arms. Ooh.
Rasengan!
Ouch. Oh, that's how we end up at Kame House. Just push him all the way there with a Rasengan. Ow!
Summoning Jutsu!
Hey, don't break Kame House! It's a thing from Dragon Ball Bridge.
Jiraiya, you buffoon!
Hey!
What's this about?
Hey there! Can you buy me some time?
What? I'm not your servant. I'm the chief to... Get
Damn, Roshi!
water style! Liquid bullet! He's a quick one.
Oh, is he gonna seal it with the Mafuba? Because he's got the jump. There we go.
Enough containment way! Screw you, you pervert!
Pervert.
only
His
a
face.
coward lets others do their fighting for them.
Ooh, you tell him.
You have no idea. I've been back on the beach the whole time.
Oh! I gotta admit, wasn't expecting that. Rasengan versus Kamehameha! But this is the Kamehameha that blew up a fucking moon. So... oh. Okay, not what I was expecting. The hell is happening?
fool. I can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, I was like, what the fuck there for a second? He's like, what? I won? Hey!
Got a whole new way to win.
Jiraiya was certainly one of the most powerful warriors of his own world, but there's no question that Roshi's sheer might outclassed him.
One guy can
Yeah.
break a mountain, the other can break a moon. So that was pretty obvious.
The
Yeah.
speed comparison wasn't quite so clear-cut, though. While his unseen battle with Krillin was incredibly quick, Roshi's never personally shown speeds as fast as the lightning feats Jiraiya scaled to.
But he did hold his own in the Tournament of Power against Planet and Galaxy Busters. Also, in Goku's training right after Korin's, he actually had to dodge lightning. Roshi's own training didn't stop after chasing the kitty around, and neither did his kitty chasing. So, scaled to Goku's progress, it makes sense that he'd be able to match Jiraiya's speed, and probably even surpass it.
Still, it
Fair
would be
enough.
reasonable to believe Jiraiya could use his tactical talent to outsmart and outlast Roshi.
Except Roshi's a smart fighter too. Not only does he have way more experience thanks to his super age, but he's got an eye for traps in sticky situations. Like when he figured out the illusion powers of the talisman fighter, Derkori.
And remember, it took only 15
Okay.
seconds for Roshi's Kamehameha to reach the moon. Given the moon's distance of over 200,000 miles from the surface of the Earth, this means the beam must have traveled over 57 million miles per hour. More
Jesus.
than 260 times faster than lightning. There was no way Jiraiya could avoid Roshi's trademark move for very long.
Sure, Jiraiya might be a crafty ninja, but all that doesn't boil down to much more than tricks against someone like Roshi.
Roshi was simply faster, stronger, and had way more experience.
And that's why Jiraiya croaked when Roshi beat him to the punch.
The winner is Master Roshi.
Congrats, Roshi.
Thanks for watching,
The-
everyone. If you
oh,
want to see some
sounding
exclusive
mix.
commentary, make sure to click the box right over there. And if you want the battle music from this episode, you can download it by clicking the link below.
I always do. Alright, what's the season finale? Let it be what I think it is. It is, isn't it? It is! Thanos versus Darkseid! Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew it. So did many other people, but hey, it feels, oh, so good. I have to admit, the ending of that fight was a bit confusing for me, because I thought Roshi got trapped and was going to be killed, but it turns out, because he threw himself, like, punching, his physical body still traveled and just split Jiraiya in half. Okay, of all the ways to win, like, okay. Oh, that was funny. And I have to admit, I'm not looking forward to editing this one because my internet decided to be a prick and take forever to load at certain points, causing the video to freeze. So, that's gonna be fun. But anyway, I brought this up here just because I thought the next episode is going to be Thanos vs. Darkseid. And as for whose side I'm on for that, I'm going with Thanos just because of how much I love the Infinity War movie. As for that's just for rooting for him, though. I'm not too sure on who I think is going to win because I don't know enough about Darkseid. Though I don't know enough about Thanos from the comics either. I have heard that there was one point when Thor, powered up by one of the Infinity Gems, it was the Power Gem, or Stone, like whatever, was teleported into Thanos' lair, and Thanos was just like, huh, this might be fun. And then when he got bored, he just ended the fight. So, based on how powerful I know Thor is, Thanos sounds pretty fucking powerful. Although, if he has this during the fight, then I think my money's on Thanos. Just because of all the shit that this would let him do. And actually kind of have a way of how I want that fight to end. I might go into it in the next episode, though. Because... I don't know. Basically, oh, I'm so happy that is the season finale. Because I'm happy I can finally talk about this. I've been working on one of my... like, you know those Death Battle hype videos I make? I've been working on one for this exact matchup. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever made, honestly, just from, like how I view these things. And I am so happy that all the work I put into it isn't to waste. Oh, this is going to be great. So, anyway, this episode was great, it was funny, and I cannot wait for the season finale. Okay, so I should probably wrap this video up. Thanks for watching, all of that stuff, and here's whatever outro I didn't use last time because I'm an idiot and keep forgetting. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!